Hey everybody, it is me, Brian, here at Seacrest Studios, and I have a very special guest in the studio.
My name is Brian Mundia. I'm the Media Programs Coordinator for Seacrest Studios at Chalk Children's Hospital, and I've been here in this position for 6 years now. Seacrest Studios officially opened in March of 2013 here at Chalk. So day-to-day operations of the studio, we have roughly 2 to 3 interns that come in from local universities and colleges that help produce and star in the programming that we do throughout the day.
I like doing things that have a purpose, so here I'm doing something that benefits children and it's really fun. Like, I love working with kids. Brian's probably the best with the kids. He has an intuition for them. He knows kind of how they need him to be when they're around him. So I've never seen a kid not be comfortable with Brian. They all love Brian.
Brian is fun because he doesn't like glitter, and because I like getting glitter on him.
Oscar, oh, we have a phone call. Do you want to take a phone call on here?
He hangs out, sometimes shows us how to do something or fixes our equipment if we're having trouble with it, and just lets us create.
So they'll come in first thing in the morning, they'll get their shows started and get their content ready for their shows. They will go upstairs and pass out bingo cards. They'll interact with some kids that come in the studio.
I like the studio because I get to host bingo and because there's a lot of fun prizes here and things to do. Like arts, and we like doing radio shows. I can come here and play with you guys instead of being stuck in my room. I ate cake.
We have kids that come in the studio and want to either participate in something different that they really love to do, or they want to learn a little bit about television or radio production or broadcasting. And at that point, myself and the interns become kind of the teachers and mentors for those kids that are here in the hospital, or to give them an opportunity to really explore what a studio is like.
They're fun. They're funny.
You know who's got sparkly shoes? Me, Layla.
Layla is a girl who likes to come in. She's 7, and she comes in to usually host, and she makes everyone happier. She always likes to come in with jokes and just be a part of the fun.
What's the best way to take down a monkey's voice? With an ape recorder.
She always wants someone to be this puppet, Harry the Starfish, and she doesn't care if you can see the person's arm. And it's obvious it's one of us being Harry the Merry Starfish, but she wants him there to co-host with her.
It's an angry cat.
I think it was November 7th, 2017. So I've been here for a year now.
She comes to rehab. She does physical therapy and occupational therapy, and we were doing in steroid infusions and stuff, and now we're doing those at home. So we're coming a little less now, but still twice a week. Since she was first diagnosed a year ago, she loves coming here. She loves hanging out and being with Brian and the interns and bossing them around.
No, you're supposed to look.
What?
There
Yes.
I
No.
I think if it wasn't for this, for the studios, I don't think she would want to be, coming as much as she does. Sometimes she doesn't feel like it. Sometimes she's too tired or something. She's like, oh no, today's bingo, I have to go. Or, we're going to play this game, I have to be there. And she really enjoys it.
How old are you?
7.
You're 7 and you have a boyfriend?
But he's okay. I'm a little.
By how much?
Layla is the sweet to Eliza's sass. Eliza's sassy and she's creative, and she's very into her own. She wants to host her own shows. She's fine being by herself.
I got diagnosed in April, and then I didn't know they had this until when I first played bingo. My mom said, that looks like something. Whoa, they're actually on TV, so that's when I came in and I first started bingo. I like the radio shows more because sometimes you don't have a TV, And I like coming down here. It doesn't always matter on having a TV. You can just do it on real person.
We do have some frequent flyers here at the hospital, and they're ones that will come down on a pretty frequent basis when they're here. Their stays can range from a few days to a few months, and it just depends on the relationship that we build, whether or not it's a one-time deal. We see them, we have fun with them, and then we never see them again, or they're here for ongoing treatment, and they'll stop by whenever they're inpatient in the hospital.
It's nice. It's obvious that everybody here, from the interns to the employees and stuff, they really care about making kids happy, making sure that they're taken care of and entertained. And love the fact that she has fun.
Overall, we have a lot of families and moms and dads that'll tell us, like, our kids were not themselves when they were here to begin with in the hospital, and then slowly but surely, as they have worked with us in the studio, their overall self-confidence and self-esteem and the way that they should be, the way that they are outside of the hospital, then starts to shine here in the studio. And I think it really helps our parents kind of get through their hospital stays as well.
I'd rather be dancing.
Hey, wait. What time is it? It's time for bingo!
We get to do so many fun things with them and get creative, and they're inspiring because they're all in pain. They all have some sort of thing that they're in a really difficult time in their life, and they still want to play and have fun and are sweet,
I've had friends bring their kids here for different issues, and they'll tell me, oh, we went and we saw Secret Studios and it looked awesome. And you never wanted a child to be sick, but having something like this while they're here, it changes the way you look at what a hospital should be like.
Come down to play bingo, or call 1555 or 15555, and you will get your bingo prize.